Oh, I got my mic unmuted.
Now I
It
do.
only took like 12 years for me to do it.
I didn't know. He tried to press a button. It didn't fucking work.
I
How
can't.
come
I can't see
How
it.
does that happen? Guess what? We're the Jim and Zope cast, and we're back again.
Welcome
Oh.
again, bitches.
I don't know about you,
Oh,
Jim, but I'm looking forward to having some good time this week.
I'm hoping we do.
I know we spent a large amount of time this week, just
Planning
in the past
this
5 minutes.
Planning this episode took grueling. I took a day off work just to get everything put together here.
Oh, did you?
I did.
You took a day off work.
I did. It was the weekend, but anyway.
TR, did you take off any time?
Because I was sick.
It doesn't matter what you took off.
Boom! Fuck you.
Hey, Pittsburgh, are you ready?
Loading Jim and Zopecast.
Here we go, Steelers. Beat 'em Bucks. Let's go, Pens. Live from the Mixler and the pulse of all things Steel City, it's Pittsburgh's favorite podcast, starring Jim. So, do not be so gay. And Zope. It's the Jim and Zope cast.
This is Josh Antonopoulos. You're listening to the Jim and Zopecast.
Ooh, a rare Josh Antonopoulos sighting.
We just had a kid. Thought I'd throw him in there.
Just had a kid. Greatest name in the world, too.
James. Oh, that's right. That's right. He named his kid James.
It was after me, I know. They don't want to tell me, but I know.
That's a friend of ours, Josh. He's the one who did that recording, and he
Congrats,
just had a
Josh.
kid and named it
Oh.
after Jim. Oh, no, he didn't.
Oh, he did.
But he does have the same name as Jim.
Lucky little guy.
He's probably going to be attractive like you, too. I could tell.
He better be. He follows the name, dude.
So what installment is this, James?
This is chapter 36 of the one and only Jim and Zope cast. That's my Shatner. I missed it last week.
Yeah, what the hell? What is happening right now?
We have to get in there. Yes, this is chapter 36 of the Jim and Zope cast. As always, I am Jim.
And I'm Zope.
And I'm TR, I guess.
Hey, what the hell is
What was
that?
that? Jesus.
Am I not supposed to introduce myself?
We introduce you.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I don't know.
sorry.
Already, dude.
Jim, I swear to
Already.
God, dude.
I'll fucking ready him. Don't worry. Don't worry.
this.
He'll learn.
Take-
He'll
Take
learn.
care of that.
I'm new.
You're public relations / bouncer or something like that.
Yeah, we'll work this out. We'll work this out. He'll know. He'll know before morning. Trust me.
I blew his head up with all those positive reviews that he's gotten. His head's all blown up.
Dude, I can
That's
say whatever the
problem.
fuck I want. I can talk whenever I want.
Is that what's going on, TR? Listen, man. I get it, okay? There's been some people who have said some nice things about you. But
To you, not to me.
doesn't matter, okay?
It doesn't matter.
All right, so for the show tonight, we do have an extra special show. We're actually going to be talking about the show. We decided we are going to do discussions about how we're going to be doing new stuff on the show, and we're actually going to let you guys in on all of it by actually doing it on the show.
Just giving a taste of what our expectations are as hosts, and where we want it to go in the future, and what gets us hard.
And basically, I think it would be entertaining for you guys to actually hear what we are actually planning on doing. Instead of me and Jim and TR sitting in a room, getting drunk, playing tiddlywink. I mean,
That's
talking
fun.
about what we're doing for the show. This, I think, would be more entertaining for you guys. I mean, kind of let you in on the background process of what we do. We're also going to be talking about the Steelers beating the shit out of the Browns.
Oh, dude, fuck yeah.
That was awesome.
It kills me that Manziel did so good. Like, his numbers were so good, even though they only scored 9 points. But his numbers were actually really good. He just can't get in the end zone. I hate him. I mean, I hate just everything he's brought to the league. It's too much controversy and publicity. But
I like football, I think.
he had one good game in his whole career, and it had to be against us. But we still beat the shit out of them, so I'm happy.
The entire time I was watching the game, this is what I kept on hearing in the back of my head.
These kids can't play. In fact, these kids are terrible.
That's right.
That's what every Browns fan says to each other every week. Just by the way, people on Mixler, they're being told they have to install or update their Flash to listen live, so people are going to install and then come back in if nobody's in there. So just letting you know.
God damn it, you better install your Flash. I never had it.
I forgot my flash drive. I forgot my flash drive.
You can also listen from your phone, but whatever. We're also going to be doing a frustration exploration on political correctness. This should get both Jim and I fired.
I thought it was a
Hopefully not
personal
me.
computer, but okay.
Huh?
I thought it was personal computer.
Oh, did you? You thought it was PC, like personal computer?
I really did. I really, really did.
Oh, and also we'll be going over our next week's celebrity death poll. None of us won, but we'll talk about that later. Jim, you want to tell us or tell everybody where they can find us?
Oh, I could give it a shot. I've never done this before, but before we start, remember you can find us on the internet on iTunes, Stitcher, Facebook, Twitter, Reddit, and TuneIn. Search Jim and Zope or Jim and Zope Cast, or just head over to jimandzope.com for all your show needs.
And we are doing more stuff on social media, at least as far as we should actually add to that we are on what is that new thing that we've been doing? Not Twitter. It's owned by Twitter though.
Oh, Periscope?
Yeah, we've been doing Periscope, and for anybody who's listening, if they don't know what Periscope is basically owned by Twitter. I think it seems
it's a
tied into
partnership.
Twitter.
Yeah, some kind of a partnership.
Basically, if you're following somebody and what they can do is they can actually go live with their phone and they can do recordings, live video, and you get an alert on your phone whenever they go live, and you can talk to them while they're doing the video. And people do it with celebrities and different other people. But aside from celebrities, you can also do it with Jim and TR and me. We are semi-celebrities,
Semi.
right?
Oh, it's so much more exciting.
I usually have a semi.
Do you?
What the
So-
fuck are you talking into that for? That doesn't work. He's dumb,
He's a big dumb animal, folks.
He's talking into the microphone of the gamer headset.
I know, I see that, man. I don't really know why.
He's holding it like a fucking air traffic controller and shit. This is the only mic that works, and nobody's heard a word you say.
Breaker 19, how about a radio check?
Breaker.
So we all know he's been quiet for the last 10
TR,
minutes.
No, I was just playing.
TR,
with
you
it.
need to get a little bit closer to that mic, by the way.
I'm going to use my mic. Hold on. Is that okay?
No. Oh,
you
yeah,
hear
that
me?
sounds fantastic.
Can you hear me?
I need TR to deep throat that mic, though.
Suck it in. He's a big black animal. folks.
So yeah, if you go on, if you have an iPhone or an Android phone or whatever, go ahead and download Periscope
Smartphone.
and follow the Jim and Zopecast, and every once in a while you'll get to see strange videos of Jim recording things. That's pretty much it. But no, we do shit together, and then we Periscope it, and that's cool things. And I got some more pictures to add to Facebook. I just got to get them off of my my camera, which is sometimes a pain in the ass.
Yeah, we do have some pictures.
We
Need
do,
to
and they're
fix-
getting added.
Need to get them pics up there. Because, I mean, it gets confusing because it's quick to load it onto Facebook, but doing it on the website probably slips the mind.
Well, it's not even the website. Believe me, it's too much to get on the website. Mainly, we need to get the stuff on Facebook. People use social media; they're not really doing the website as much. You know what I mean?
I know a lot of
So-
people that aren't.
Oh, by the way, we are trying something new this week. We're going to be doing a commercial break. It's going to be real short. It's only like 40 seconds long. We're going to have to start instituting that. Obviously, we're becoming more popular.
We're getting
and,
actual sponsors now. Oh,
we just need to figure something out as far as a commercial break. So we're testing something this week. Most likely there will be something a little bit more definitive next week. But you will hear a commercial right about in the middle of the cast, just to let you know. But it's real short. Might as well listen to it. You may actually learn something and find something awesome that we found for you. And actually, I think this week, if you use what we tell you, you'll be happy. Because me and Jim are only going to accept things that we personally think are awesome. So guess what? We're not selling you freaking some fake boner pills
Or
something
something,
like that.
or if they pay us enough, we'll do it. But
I don't give a crap, dude. I'm not selling fake boner pills.
I will sell fake boner pills if they get me a boner.
Jim is not selling out. I'm not allowing them
If
to
they
sell
give
out.
me a boner, they work, and that means I
Oh
like
yeah,
them.
yeah. Okay. Well, that's what I mean. I mean, we're only going to go along with stuff that actually works. So we will not going to show you something that isn't awesome. Basically, whatever we're
You
using,
can take it to the bank, bitches.
Yeah, exactly. Exo freaking Lackley. So, anyways, how was your week, Jim? And TR?
Good week. Normal week. I mean, my huge.
Oh, that sounds exciting.
Well, I had my son this past weekend, so we went to Ogleby, the town of Festival of Light thing.
Dude, I actually golfed out there.
Yeah. We went there. We went in the building, saw the little zoo, saw the laser show, the train exhibit.
Laser show.
They have a little like 10-minute thing where the lights outside go to the beat of the music, and then we drove around in the car going through to see the lights. So that was pretty fun. And I worked yesterday, so that was about it.
No, that's cool though. I like Ogleby.
It's a hike. I mean,
Pretty-
it's a hike, but it's cool for a one-time thing.
You and TR both go there?
No, it was me, my family, and my son.
God damn it, TR, dude. What the hell?
We don't go to Ogleby dates. I mean, all the fuck.
You need to.
We're not
Yeah.
there. We're not there yet.
Unacceptable.
We're still in the get to know you phase.
Well,
I want to
mom
point out
came
to
to
everybody too. If you go to YouTube when I post this video, we're all wearing
yeah.
the same outfit. So you're gonna want to go and see that on YouTube.
our hometown outfit.
This is where everybody knew where you were from in Beaver County when you wore this outfit. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, that's right. So Jim's been putting up some videos on YouTube, and check them out. I mean, they're actually put up on our Jim and Zopecast page, and it's basically a recording. It's an entire recording of our shows. So if you're curious to see what Jim and I and TR are seeing, you can check that out. I recommend it.
I mean, not only do you get to listen to the show, but you also get to see us looking at each other, doing stupid shit. How much we actually
don't tell them that they have to see us.
how much we actually drink.
They're not going to want to see our faces.
all the nudity.
They do get to see the nudity.
You're going to want to go there and see that.
TR frequently shows us his balls.
frequent. But I did notice today that when I went on our website in the media section, it's not showing the ones that I posted on there. In the media section, it's showing our part 10, but it's not showing the last one I put on there.
We
So
will take a look at it.
I don't know if I'm messing something up or what, but I thought if it went to YouTube, it went directly to there, but it
I don't
doesn't.
know. I'll take a look at it.
Yeah, we'll have to look at it. Just look at it.
Just have a look.
Just touch.
I interrupted your week, so go ahead. Well, how was your week?
I don't even remember what. Oh yeah. My
Your
mom
mom?
came out, and
Hi, Mimi.
it was stressful, and it is what it is.
I love your mom. She's real nice.
She moved from Florida to Virginia Beach, and then she'll eventually be moving back to Pennsylvania. So I'm actually looking forward to her coming back to Pennsylvania because it's a lot easier to help somebody out when they're in your vicinity
Well,
than when they're across the freaking country.
I hope she finds something around here. That'd be cool.
Yeah, actually, I think she will be. Yeah, she's older, so she qualifies for some of those other places where older people can go to. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah. I mean, you don't got to be elderly, but they can go like the Monica Tutha type places.
Yeah. I think she'll be good being here. Florida is a freaking mess, dude. It's just an absolute mess right now.
It's the asshole of the United States.
It is a mess. Well, I'd say California is, but
No, they say Florida is.
Florida's the dick. Just hangs off.
It just hangs down there like, cut me off! Ah, Cuba, take me!
no, that's not ever what happens. TR, did you do anything this weekend?
For this week?
This week, I spent like 2 or 3 days being sick.
Oh, that sounds entertaining.
I could. Yeah, he was sick. I tried to tell him to quit tying one on too good. Dude. I guess he was.
You drank too much.
No, he was sick.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
But and the drinking too much.
Oh crap! That's right. I went to a wedding. Oh my god!
Oh yes, dude! Come on!
Okay, we have to talk about.
Come on!
All right, we have to talk about this.
Can you play
right?
the sound bite? Can you play the sound clip you played me or you sent me?
I don't know if that's
Just play it out of your phone.
I don't want to go into personal specifics because I don't want to give anything away. But I will play the soundbite. Okay, I will do that,
Please.
but I just want to say that I'm not going into specifics of where this was done or anything like that.
This was a wedding to bring two human souls together in holy matrimony, and
basically. I find it ridiculous when I hear, let's say, music that uses unbelievably ridiculous vulgarities and sexual innuendo when there are children around. And there were children at this wedding. Okay?
and it's not music, but anyway.
We're talking kids from 5 to 8 or 9 years old. There were young kids at this wedding, and they're playing like crazy freaking rap music. I mean, the kind of music that you would definitely not want a kid to hear. But that
Cash money coming at you from the 99 2000.
I mean, I do. I don't know if you can hear that.
I can hear it go.
All right, so I think you get the gist of it. Basically, there was even, and I know you know the 50 Cent song, and I'm going to try to say this as
Oh, come on. Let it out. Let it out.
ridiculous as possible, but they basically said the F word that is involved with somebody of a homosexual nature, ass, and then the N word that would be involved with somebody who is African American. All three of those words together with children involved. I
want to give Bobby applause for the most politically correct statement ever on an internet podcast.
I'm sorry.
Congratulations, buddy.
Jim knows.
had to
Jim
be.
knows.
It had to be the most PC, and your frustration is about PC.
I know.
But you just made
I
the most
know.
PC statement ever.
Jim knows that I also hold a job where I am kind of limited with the things that I could say, which kind of sucks. Luckily, Jim isn't under those same guidelines, so sometimes he could say this stuff and I just can't. But anyways, that's what happened. I thought it was a little bit ridiculous because this is a wedding. You don't expect to hear that. And I was hearing it, and Jim, it got a little bit better.
Oh,
Okay.
really?
Wait,
It got
can
better.
I ask a question?
Hey, TR has a
Go
question.
ahead.
Get closer to
TR.
the mic.
Okay.
I-
Was there some
Your question doesn't matter. No, I'm just kidding.
Go ahead.
Go ahead,
was there some bumping and some grinding going on?
Oh, yeah, there was definitely bumping.
Was there somebody like, oh shit,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it is what it is. It was happening.
Weaves flying and shit.
Basically, and this is gonna this is crazy to me. So there was a girl at the wedding that tried to steal two people's purses as well.
That adds up. Can't you see the pieces coming together here, folks?
I'm like, you got to be kidding me! Like, what is wrong with these people? Like,
If that was on a wedding playlist, that's the people that I expect to be at a wedding. I'm sorry.
there were some really awesome people
Yeah.
there, including me and my wife. So I'm not going to say that it's
Well,
like
it's never 100%, but it's a good high percentage.
no. But I mean, it is what it is. You know, like we had some cool people at our table, and it is, this person was at a different table than us that was actually doing this. But for the love of God, people, if there's kids involved, can you please not play trashy stuff? I mean, come on.
They don't know. They don't have that tact in
Can't
their
believe I
brain.
forgot about that.
They really don't. It's sad, but it's the world.
I work with them every day.
It's just sad.
You work with who?
That
What do you mean
type.
them?
That type.
Let's say people who fall on a. I'm gonna get PC now. People who fall on a lower socioeconomic status than.
Why does it have to be poor people to do this?
Because
Because she was stealing purses. She wasn't rich.
You never know. Rich people.
She's like, you know what? My Gucci bag isn't enough. I want this this Ross Dress for Less bag they found on the floor with no price tag on it.
Doesn't it feel good? Pay less.
It's shoes, you fucking idiot.
No, I just wanted to say that.
Listen, I don't want to deal with you right now. Get the fuck out of my face.
Let me hear some Juvenile.
So that was my week. I
With
completely
no
forgot.
limit cash money.
And I'm glad I remembered that because that was something that we specifically wanted to bring up.
I'm almost out. Oh.
I was like talking to Jim about it while it was happening.
That was so fun. I wish I could have been there just to fucking flip out and leave.
Real quick geekiness. Star Wars Battlefront comes out tomorrow,
Yes, it does.
and I cannot. Why are you doing that, TR?
Because we're probably going to get
I'm
it.
excited.
Are you getting it?
Yeah, most
Probably.
likely.
Dude, it is amazing. I played the beta for it. This game is going to be awesome. If you're into Star Wars or if you're into any of the Battlefield series, you're going to like this game. I mean, it's absolutely amazing.
We'll give it this way. The reason we're getting it, and this will be kind of a... TR can explain why I'm better, but this is why we're not getting Halo. And we're probably going to get Star Wars.
Don't get Call of Duty either.
No. But
God,
the reason why is this. And Xbox One needs to listen to this.
Well, most games are doing this nowadays, and it's kind of pissing me off. Is they're ruining.
that pisses me off.
This is like a grind my gears kind of segment.
Quit stealing shit from
This-
Family Guy, okay? You mean
Anyway.
a frustration
Frustration
exploration?
exploration.
Okay, all right, we'll call it
God,
Jeez, what show are you on? Jeez.
Jim.
You
Wrangle that
homosexual
shit up,
nature
kids.
thing, you. Go ahead.
that. Is that gaming consoles and game development companies are like destroying gaming parties now. On Halo 5, you can't play with someone else in the room together on the same console, whether it's campaign or online competitive multiplayer. You can't do it.
So two people can't play live anymore
Yeah.
together in the same room.
Two people can't play Xbox Live together on the same console.
Yeah.
Well, that does suck.
Yeah.
I haven't run into that in a really long time, but yeah, you can see how that would suck.
I mean, for us, we're going to be playing. I mean, we're going to
Yeah.
be playing together here, but I mean,
So wait, does Battlefront allow that? Split screen?
he doesn't know for sure.
I would have to look it up.
Yeah, I haven't really. I'll be honest with you. Call of Duty does allow that.
I know that's the only reason
Yeah.
why I wanted to get it because we used to do it all the time, but
I mean, you can get Call of Duty.
I just enjoy playing. I mean, as much as I hated it, is like everybody made fun of me and shit. I actually enjoyed playing that game a lot. I enjoyed playing that game a lot. Yeah, I did.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. Then.
I used to used to play Call of Duty a lot.
Nobody's gonna hear you. You're too quiet.
Yeah, quit being quiet, dude. You gotta
But,
talk into the mic.
I don't care.
Just
Use that mic,
project.
son of a whore.
Just projectile into something.
Well,
Are we almost halfway through?
I guess we all know what time it is.
We almost halfway through.
No, this is what time it is.
Guess who's too ugly for YouTube and never getting laid? Here's a hint. It's time for TR with the news.
Oh, way to catch me totally unprepared.
That's why I did that.
Titties.
Special. Be aggressive.
Be aggressive.
All right.
TR. Oh my god, dude.
Wow.
I got one. I'm ready.
Okay.
Okay,
right.
tits.
Pennsylvania woman arrested for DUI 2 times in one day, both resulting in crashes.
Holy shit! Are you serious?
Wow. All right, I'm gonna have to poke. I'm gonna have to poke holes in the story, or tell you the only way it's possible.
Yeah. Wait a second. How do you? Oh, well, I guess if she. No,
I'll put
because
it to
I
you-
thought you get thrown in jail. or
No,
something.
because I'll put it to you. Well, that's the thing is, there's really no way unless they were. I'll tell you this. I mean, I'll put it out there. I do have a DUI, 6 years ago, but I didn't go to jail. They did their thing at the hospital, drew the blood, and then I got dropped off. And I literally went back to my car, picked up my car, and drove it home.
That's what happened here.
So, but if she got into a wreck, I don't know how they didn't keep her. So that doesn't make much sense.
Well, if she got into a wreck, maybe they took. Because here's the thing: I got pulled over for DUI. Now I was way under the limit, but they didn't know that at the time. They took me home. Now, if I wanted to, I could have potentially drank and then went and got my car. So, in a ridiculous set of circumstances, I could see maybe this lady was so dumb that she got pulled over after getting a DUI, or she got in a wreck. Then the cops took her home.
Then she went out again.
Yeah.
She was
And got in her car.
arrested, charged, released, paid a stranger $3 for a ride back to her car, got in it, started driving again, and crashed into
Wow.
a garage.
Wow, what a dumbass!
I don't know how. I've
All
never.
of this happened
where-
within 2 hours.
Did they
where
give
was
her
this
a
at?
name?
Where was this at?
Somerset.
In PA.
Yeah.
Somerset.
How can they release a drunk after she crashed? I've never heard of that in my life. Ever.
I mean, what are you talking about? Crashing. I don't know. What do they normally do when you crash? Though I've never heard of necessarily
the first
they don't
incident
necessarily
of
throw
a
you in jail.
crash.
No, when it's a drunk thing, they don't release you back out into
They
the
bring
public.
you home.
The first incident of the crash, it was a side swipe.
Yeah, I think they bring you home, dude.
I don't know. That sounds like a drunk tank thing to me. But unless she sobered up, went back out.
It could have been during the day, too.
Yeah, maybe.
It was 5 p.m.
Either way, she's
There
a
you go,
dumb,
dude. It's 5
dirty.
p.m.
Anyway, she's a dumb, dirty Somerset
Yeah,
bitch.
She is. Where's Somerset again?
North, like the Seven Springs,
Okay, that's what I
up
thought.
up near Josh's cabin.
It's an odd place for that to happen. I would not expect that, but whatever.
Well, that's probably why it's like a country bumpkin town. So they probably knew her and said, "Oh, go ahead, you can go."
Country
It
road.
was like freaking
Take me home.
Opie and fucking Mayberry and shit up there in Somerset. I got a speeding ticket up there heading out to York, PA one time. Cop looked at me, he's like, "Where you heading?" I said, "York." He's like, "Wow, that's a long way away. I'm going to get you out of here as quick as I can so you can get back on the road."
Old dork
And he
BA.
gave me a $150 speeding ticket. He was a nice guy. He was a nice guy. I forgot to pay the fine. They sent me a thing to go to court, so I just sent them the money real quick.
Yeah, they just want the money. They
Yeah,
give a
they don't
shit if
care.
you show up or not.
No.
TR,
Okay.
you got anything else for us?
Of course I do.
Ooh, good. Ooh, turn
All
on.
right. 2 zebras escaped from a circus in West Philadelphia.
Born and raised.
On the playground is where the zebras spend most of their days.
Oh, so unscratched. I just I'm so quick. That was so quick.
Two zebras.
Wait, say that again.
What happened to them?
2 zebras.
They
what?
got loose from the Universal Circus outside of the Mann Center for Performing Arts.
The Man Center.
MANN Center.
Oh, okay. It's a name. I thought there was a big bunch of dudes with zebras hanging out in their fucking building.
And
Let's have fun with these zebras today.
the zebras were loose in West Philadelphia. The officers were chasing them for approximately 2 or 3 miles.
Zebras are quick. You ever see the
Then
movie
what?
Racing Stripes?
So did they
Motherfucker-
what did they
motherfucker races
tranquilize
horse?
them or what?
Horses.
No, they just caught them.
Is it what like like I wrangled them?
They're very docile creatures. That's why they get caught by lions all the time.
I
on
wish
Serengeti.
it said how exactly they caught
Yeah,
them.
I'm trying to. It doesn't say how they
Did
caught
they
them.
cause
It
any
just-
damage or anything?
No, there was just no one hurt, no one injured. They ran more than 2 miles away from where they escaped from.
Just running around zebras and shit.
Yep.
That's a goddamn shame.
Why don't you find another one for us? Maybe where something happens.
So some zebras got out.
Some zebras got out.
Zebras got out.
But they caught him. Nothing happened. It's cool.
Yeah.
It was a slow news day.
It was very slow.
So,
All right.
so a child went to McDonald's today,
Yeah.
ordered a Happy Meal.
You know, that's it. It was pretty good. They liked it. Got a Target.
Tiara.
All right, this happened in Phoenix, Arizona.
Ooh, great. Aaron Severs used to live there.
Shoplifter hides on roof and demands donuts.
Ooh. Were they fat? Is there a
There
story?
is a video.
There is a video. Can we try to play the video, please?
Homer Simpson.
See if we can get some sound here. Maybe a real news reporter has some good, better
Yeah,
words.
They might have some credentials to do this shit.
They might actually know how to read the news here, not just a headline.
The next time
Hey,
you bring in
to be fair, I was caught off guard.
news guy.
He was caught off guard. He had a whole 8 hours to plan for this.
I know.
He was caught off guard.
He had one week to plan it.
This video will not load.
How dare,
Alright,
how
we
dare
do-
you
we
not
do not
come
have
up
a
with
No
anything?
video. We do not have audio. We have technical difficulties. No
Technical
audio.
difficulties with what's this name of this site?
What's the name of that?
It's
What's the
loading
name of
7
that phone?
times. It's not a phone. It's a website.
Blame it on that.
News.
NBC News. Get your shit together, NBC
Needs to
News.
Fix their server.
Do you have any other stories for us that are more entertaining than a guy who?
I can read some of the headlines that I pulled off and see if you guys want to discuss it a little bit.
At least
I
he
don't
pulls
really-
off and not out.
All right.
Wait, hold on. I got to tell you guys that we have to take a break. So we will be back in like 40 seconds, and here we go. Hey, Jim.
Yeah?
Hold on, I want in on this.
Dude, I really want to let our listeners know about the greatest photographer in Pennsylvania, probably the world.
Oh, you're talking about Hodnick Photography. I agree that he is the greatest and the one to go to for all your pro photography needs.
Hell yeah.
He does weddings, senior pictures, model photos, circumcisions, whatever.
Damn, that guy sounds awesome. Is he sexy too?
Of course, dude.
Just head over to hodnick.net. That is HODNICK.net.
That's hodnick.net. Get there.
It's the Jim and Zope cast.
Ooh, and we are back.
We are back. Like I said, this is we're just trying to get things running. Hopefully,
I told you, man,
everybody
it's a good
understands
idea
that.
just to have that little boom. There's just that little gap there.
I gotta say that we absolutely love Hodnick Photography.
Oh yeah, please give him a call.
Nick actually does. He's the guy who owns Hodnick Photography. He actually does all the photos for every time there's a marathon in freaking Pittsburgh. He goes out there and he takes the pictures, and his pictures get chosen for like actually from the I don't know what's the major marathon Facebook page, but they actually grab his pictures and stuff. Now there was like some guy here in Pittsburgh that was like, "Oh, your pictures are better than mine. I wish they wouldn't pick yours," but. I mean, honestly, he just does an excellent job, and if you're ever thinking about hiring somebody, to take like senior photos or whatever, he's a guy to go with. And like I said, we're only going to tell you guys about stuff that we know personally is awesome. Okay, we're not gonna turn you guys on to something that's terrible. It's not like I'm gonna be like, oh, okay, this guy, because I'm gonna tell you right now, there are some bad photographers out there. I will say that 90% of photographers out there, at least from what I've been seeing, are bad. And Nick is freaking good. Hodnick Photography, they're probably in the top 1%, at least in the state, if not, around. So he does an awesome job, and it's something that he's really, really passionate about. So if you guys want some of the best wedding photography ever, go to hodnick.net.
Hodnick.net.
God, if you whisper one more time.
Hodnick.net.
Yeah. Jim accidentally almost said Hodnick Photography, but he said Hodnick.
.net.
Yeah, exactly.
It's only Hodnick Photography. No, see? I was going to say it fucking again. Hodnick.net. That's what it's like. I say it again. Son of a bee sting.
I really do want to talk about this Steelers win against the Browns. Unless TR has any more news stories, but I don't think you do.
I do, but you don't want to hear him.
We
Don't tell me
do.
what I fucking don't want to hear.
Don't talk to him. He'll put another.
What is this?
He'll start his period right now. Don't get him mad, dude. What the fuck? Just give me another news story.
I swear to God, I will kill you.
I'll find one.
You want it all?
I will. I promise.
He's a little kitten. We gotta let him scratch us and not kick him across the room. That's a good one. I like that guard one. Where's that one you saw?
Son of a
What
whore.
guard one?
All right, so we do want to talk about the Steelers win against the Browns because it
Please.
was absolutely amazing.
I mean, I didn't get to watch it because I was working, but
Oh.
I watched a little bit of the third quarter when Manziel made that 10-yard run where they challenged it or whatever into the end zone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then I was working, so I didn't get to watch it, but I know we won.
Dude, it was an absolute blowout. I actually was a little bit upset. Like I actually have Ben Roethlisberger on my one fantasy team, and I didn't play him thinking that he wasn't going to get played. And then the first quarter happened. Ben Roethlisberger got in, dude. He did an awesome job.
He was fine. I mean, he was there. He wasn't that hurt. They were trusting that Jones would have been good, and they would let him play the whole game, but he knew that, I can go in. He wasn't really that hurt from last week, so.
Dude, he did a freaking awesome job. I mean...
Well, he broke the record for a backup quarterback coming in off the fucking bench, even though he's not a backup quarterback.
Yeah, it was It was definitely an awesome game. I'm glad that we beat the Browns. I don't want to beat into your. I mean, I'm not like. Here's the thing. Jim and I love the Steelers. I don't know what Jim's knowledge is on football. I'm probably not like we have friends that really know football. Everybody knows the person that really knows football. Okay, like our buddy Aaron Sievers, he really knows football. He can tell you about every player, all their stats, and all that. There is not a chance in hell I can tell you that. What I can tell you is whether or not I enjoy a game. And I could probably go into some of my favorite parts of the game. Antonio Brown doing a frontwards flip into the end zone.
They
Things
gotta
like
stop
that.
that fucking shit, man. That's so stupid.
I thought that was cool as hell, dude.
It's cool as hell
Stupid.
when you're a fucking like fourth string wide receiver, but when you're one of the best receivers in the league, you do not risk getting hurt by flipping into an end zone. Act like you've been there before. Quit fucking celebrating.
He doesn't know how
I've
to
heard
do that.
too.
Quit
But
celebrating, win the game,
He
and
fucking
walk away.
celebrates a first down when he catches a pass for 2 yards when they're losing by 20.
I still thought it was really cool. But anyways, like I said, I'm not going to try to convince you guys that I'm the number one person to talk to about sports, nor do I know everything about it. But I mean, I do watch every Steeler game, and I do love the Steelers. And I don't know where Jim's knowledge is on NFL football or football in general.
Well, I love sports, so
That's
I know,
fine.
I know a lot about sports.
I had
You
fun
know a lot
lis-
about sports?
I had fun listening to the Browns radio broadcast during the game
Why were you listening to that?
because I was in Sharon, and Sharon doesn't get Pittsburgh stations.
And
And they were like, "Oh, this is just a debacle."
dude, I would have loved to have heard that too, actually.
Oh, it was great. Every play. Oh, this is horrible. Oh my god.
The Browns.
Yeah, the Browns. Oh, they just can't even get it going. It's just all falling apart.
It was a pretty devastating game. I don't feel sorry for them because it's Ohio, and as far as I'm concerned, it sucks to be you. You guys got Cincinnati this year, and I hope they fall apart at the end of the year. That's all I can say. Huh?
This year?
I'm sorry. At the end of the what do you want me to say? At the end of the season? As long as they fall apart, okay. At the end of the season, I will be okay with it. So it is what it is. Jim, do you want to talk about the Celebrity Death Poll now, or did you have anything else to say about the Steelers game?
Oh, fuck. No, like I said, if I would have watched it, I would, but I can't comment on it. I didn't get to watch it, so.
That sucks, dude.
Although I did hear good stats about with Harrison hurt, the guy that replaced him came in and was it Julius Jones? Not Jones.
Jarvis Jones.
Jarvis Jones. He came in and did really good, so that was good to hear that we actually have somebody backing up. I mean, obviously James Harrison is great, but he's old in NFL years. He's not really old. He's only 38 or something. But
I have his jersey. He better not leave.
well, I mean, he already retired and he came back, so he's old, but he's not like ancient. So, but at least we have a backup to come in, so I'm happy about that. So we can go into the celebrity death if you want. It's up to you.
You know what I want to do for next week for the Celebrity Death Poll? I think that we should come up with like a good theme for it. I don't know exactly where to go for it, but I do think the Celebrity Death Poll needs a theme. Like, everybody is dead, 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 dead. Something ridiculous, you know.
Sounded too similar to the A's.
Maybe everybody. Shut up.
Every song he picks is from a South Park movie.
No. just look into it. If you find something that you like, let me know. Okay.
Sure.
For Celebrity Death Poll.
Sure.
So last week, just so everybody knows, I know I didn't write this down, which I should have, but last week I picked Miley Cyrus, who did not die. Somebody picked Gene Wilder. Who was it? Was that Jim?
That would
No,
be me.
TR.
Okay. So Jim picked Gene Wilder, and or I'm sorry. God damn it. So TR picked Gene Wilder, and Jim picked Billy Graham. Neither one of them died. So basically nothing happens this week. Nobody wins anything, and we have to put in money again, and now we have to pick new people this week who we think are going to die. Now, if anybody didn't catch it last week, we explained it, that if one of us picks somebody and they actually end up dying, you win the pot. So if Jim picks Gene Wilder or Billy Graham or something, and they actually end up dying that week, you win the pot. He wins all the money.
All 50 cents.
Whatever it is at that time. And basically, we keep putting in every single week. So the pot basically just keeps going up. So we do want to actually win this. It's going to be pretty awesome to win this. So, Jim, do you want to start out this week?
Sure.
Let us know.
Sure. My pick is
better not be mine. I swear to God.
Macaulay Culkin.
Okay, thank you. How the friggin' hell am I going to spell that? Macaulay.
Not at all.
Just put Home Alone kid.
That's fucking awful.
This is going to be the worst spelling ever.
Just put Home Alone kid.
Oh, wait. Did you mean Macaulay? Look at that. Oh, okay. Did you mean Culkin? Thank you. So this week, Jim is picking Macaulay Culkin, and Jim, how do you think Macaulay Culkin's going to die?
It would be overdose.
I could definitely see that, dude. That dude, it looks jacked up. He's been on a TV show lately. Jim Gaffigan show.
Okay.
Have you seen him on that?
No.
He looks ultra thin.
He's been very thin with that crusty beard for about 5-6 years now, and they thought he was dead like that time back then. So I'm thinking he's one relapse away from just fucking overdoing it.
Dude, he definitely looks terrible. All right, so my pick for this week is Charlie Sheen.
Why do you think that, I wonder?
Well,
you fucking asshole. reading news stories and shit. Go ahead.
I keep up on the news, dude.
I know you do. So you yelled at us, but go ahead.
No.
I said Billy Graham because he was on the news. You told me he wasn't a fucking celebrity. Now because Charlie Sheen's on the news, you can pick him. Like, come on, dude.
I'm pretty sure Charlie Sheen's a major celebrity, and I've actually been following it since
So is
the
Billy
very
Graham.
first article that said that somebody in the media has HIV. So basically, once I found out that it was actually Charlie Sheen, I mean, the guy freaking gave...
Well, there's no word that he actually has it yet.
Yeah, no, dude, they already know. He was on...
No, he says he's releasing his story. He hasn't released it yet.
He's supposed to be on the Today Show where he's going to talk about it. And it actually may have already happened. I don't know for sure. But basically...
It didn't happen yet.
Charlie Sheen is coming out to say that he actually was the one that has HIV. And the whole idea is that he's known for like 2 years. And he's been, I guess his wife actually sent out like this big thing talking about how he knew for 1.5 years while he was with her that he had HIV and continued to sleep with her. I mean, he may have given HIV to a lot of women. And the fact that people actually are sticking up for him blows my mind. There are a large group of people that feel bad for him because he has HIV. I do not feel bad for him at all. I think the fact that he gave it to other women makes him a pile of shit. And I'm not only hoping, but I'm kind of assuming that somebody's going to freaking kill the dude.
Well, you got to think the people he fucked were like dirty-ass porn stars.
No, they said that there were celebrities and stuff, though, that he slept with, including his wife.
Yeah, well.
So,
we'll see.
Basically, I'm saying that murder is going to be the way he dies.
Jesus Christ.
Murder. Oh. TR, what do you got for us? Who do you think?
Oh, all right. I am going with Betty White.
Betty White.
Bear in mind, he was just on a website that says, celebrities 85 and older.
Fuck yeah, that's how I did it last week, too. That's how I did it last week.
You know, I still think it's going to end up being... if I wanted to bank on... okay, well, first tell us... go ahead. Tell us how you think Betty White's going to die.
Falling apart? Like, what the fuck? She's like 180, dude.
She's going to fall down some stairs.
Okay.
She's going to break a hip. But while she's in the hospital, they're going to find out that she has secretly had syphilis for years, and it is highly aggressive, and that's going to be her downfall.
She banged Charlie Sheen, and he gave her the hip. And then because she's so old, it hit her right away, and she just instantly died with it on top of him.
I want to say, going by the three of ours right now, that technically I would probably side with Jim more on Macaulay Culkin. I haven't considered Macaulay Culkin yet, but he does look absolutely god-awful.
That could happen any day.
And
Yeah.
he is a ticking time bomb.
I mean, with drugs, we've lost so many young celebrities from drugs that it takes one night of celebrating something, and they just overdo it because they've been doing it for so many years. They just have one bad night and they fucking die.
He is a ticking time bomb. And by the way, I want to say for all of us, we are not hoping that any of these people are going to die. Okay, I kind of said that I hope that Charlie Sheen would die. I want to retract that statement. And I want to instead say that we're not like, we don't want these people to die. We're just kind of assuming that it's going to happen to them. So we hope that they change their ways. We hope that whatever they are doing changes in their life. We hope that they get more healthy.
If they're listening to this show, they're already fucked.
But you know, hey, if we got to place a bet, we got to place a bet.
We
right?
got to place a bet. Celebrity Death Poll!
Coming again to see the
motherfucking day.
Why's everything got to be
Why's everything gotta be Zope? So, did we talk about the show yet, or no? Like, what are we doing?
No, that's for now.
Or do you want to do your frustration?
Oh, we could talk about the show.
I mean, how much time we got left?
We've got like 13 minutes left.
Up to you.
Actually, it just said 1337, which was late.
Up to you.
So, I'd like to talk about the show.
All right.
I'll start us off. I'll say that we're trying to figure out where we want to go with the show. We definitely have much more listeners than we had at the beginning. Obviously, at the beginning, it was a pile of garbage. The show has changed a lot. There's been a lot of evolution between us, and we typically get around, what would you say, probably around 100 listeners per episode. That's with podcasters and stuff. So the question is, what do we do? What do we need to do to change more things with the show? So we're talking about our evolution of the show, bringing new stuff to it.
Of course.
Now, we don't get a whole lot of feedback from the listeners, at least on Facebook and stuff. I know I get some back from people I talk to. Our friends will say stuff back to me. People you work with talk to you. Mm-hmm. So we have to base most of our stuff on that. Now, Jim, a lot of the feedback that you've heard is what?
I mean, they listen to the whole show. They like certain things. I mean, nothing's 100%, but I mean, like it's pretty much. Oh, fucker. It's pretty much contradict. Shut up! One of my swords fell. So it's pretty much contradicting what your people have said, but like I said, you can't make everyone happy. So my people enjoy certain things, your people don't, and probably vice versa. So, like I said, we're never going to be able to pick a solid hour-long show that makes everybody happy, but every other week, maybe we can do something this person likes, and the following week we can do something this person likes. So it is what it is. Like, I don't know, example of the Craigslist thing. You said your people didn't really like it. My people loved it, and they said do it again, but do it as a man. They wanted more of it. The movie script thing we acted out. Love that shit. Especially my older people who listen, they said that reminded me of old school radio. They loved it. That's why I said I wanted to keep doing that. But it is what it is. But some people like that, some people don't. So it's up. I mean, we got to find that happy medium. But we're not terrible. I know that much. So
TR is pretty terrible.
TR's terrible.
No, just kidding. No, I'm not.
He gives us some great news articles.
Yeah.
I want. Tell me more about that zebra running down the street.
He can't talk about it for shit, but he can.
I worked really hard on that.
3 people ran today.
I hit a red light on my way to work today.
That's it. A lot of our constructive criticism that I've got was that sometimes we talk about our own things that specifically me and you know about, things that happened in our hometown, people that we specifically know.
Which happens. I'll stop you, but it happens on any celebrity show I've ever listened to. They talk about, I remember back in my home, back in the playground, or back in my hometown growing up. People talk about that. But I understand whenever your thing was beating into the ground. I'll agree to that. But everybody talks about personal experience, their personal lives that nobody knows. I don't know Joe that like Joe Rogan knows fucking Larry he grew up with, but he tells a funny story about him. and you just laugh like, oh,
Well,
I
a
knew
funny
somebody kind
story-
of like that.
Yeah, I mean, I get that. I mean, we do some inside. What is this? Take live calls from CL. What the hell is CL, Nick?
Craigslist.
Take live calls from Nick. Did you like the live? So you like the live calls?
That
from
was
CL?
great.
Did you like when we played back the voicemails though? I mean, see, this kind of thing helps us though when we actually have feedback from the people.
People need to fucking tell us.
I mean, it definitely helps. I think that's like that was one of the things that I was told that can hurt us, but also one of the other things was that sometimes we may ramble on about certain subjects, and it is what it is. Like I said, I'm not there's no like specific blame on this. Me and Jim both really want this show to succeed. We love this show. This is something that we do love, and that's why we continue to do it. Jesus Christ, he almost died.
TR?
TR almost died.
It was like a fucking dog that was sleeping and woke himself up with a fart.
Try not to smoke to death right now.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah. That was,
Oh,
So anyways,
I'll tell you about our rambling. Probably comes from our fear of not having enough material. So I think we try to fill a little bit of time subconsciously, and we just keep talking sometimes.
that could very well.
I was just thinking about, and I know maybe for me, I think that way because I never want to run out of shit to talk about, but it can help and hurt. Like, yeah, we're talking, but what we're talking about might not be what we should be talking about. So
I think we're going to continue to get bigger and better.
I always get bigger.
I really would like if anybody has any kind of suggestions, like, hey, if you really like something, tell us, let us know, because we're gonna do more of it. I mean, if you come on and you're like, listen, we want you to take live calls from Craigslist, or we want you to do something like this, we're probably going to take that very seriously because we don't get a whole lot of it. So.
We only have 120 some likes on Facebook, and if that's your easiest way to talk to us and just write a post or comment on something or message us on Facebook, please freaking do it. Oh, Christ. Okay. Just do it.
But we do, I mean...
Whatever you got to say. Hey, oh, dude, I love whenever you did this. Or, dude, I almost fell asleep when you did that. Or something. Just give us something to open our app up saying, holy shit, somebody said something.
I have an idea for the show that I want to run past you guys. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking that it would be kind of cool if we started airing our ideas for the show actually on the show, and then we voted for them on the show. So if, say, TR had some kind of idea like Wheel of Misfortune, he had some kind of sketch that he thought we would do, or not sketch, but you know what I mean. He had a segment that he thought would be good where we spin a wheel and we got to try to figure out something. Whatever. I'm just saying. It would be interesting if we actually did a portion of the show where we do that. Everybody gets to say something that they want to be done on the show. We do a vote on it to see if it's something we want to try, and then we do it. But it's something that we also get to share. Everybody else gets to hear about it. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be everything that we add to the show, but at least something.
It's an idea.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what's brainstorming, except we're going to brainstorm live on the air.
Yeah, exactly. We each bring something one day. You got a week to come up with it. Come up with one segment that you think is going to be entertaining. You wait until Monday and you bring it up on the show and we talk about it. We decide, is this something that we want to do live on the show? Okay? I mean, is that something that you guys would want to do?
Yes.
Because I kind of just doing it right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to do it.
I mean, you got a week to come up with something. I mean, I'll be honest, it's not like this is all we do. You know, we all have jobs. We're all living just like everybody else that's listening to us. We all have our jobs. We're working hard. We're trying to do stuff, but we do this on the side.
We put our pants on one leg at a time.
I put my pants on 2 at a time.
But no underwear. I'm too cool for underwear. Celebs don't wear underwear.
If you guys are cool with that, then I think we should try to do that. TR, you're now going to have to come up with 3 news articles plus a segment
for the show.
And a celebrity.
Not even a full segment. I'd say just an idea of something you think could spark conversation.
Now it doesn't have to necessarily be every week. I'm not saying that. Let's just try it next week, okay? You guys cool with that?
All right.
Oh, what's next week?
God damn it, TR! I swear to God.
No.
Oh, we can't do next week.
Oh fuck, we're off next week.
What's that?
Me and TR are going to Mansfield Reformatory for an investigation Monday night.
That's more important than the show to you guys.
I just remembered right this second.
Son of a bitch.
We will be off next week, so we got 2 weeks to plan.
Oh, that makes
Oh my
sense.
god. So it looks like we actually have 2 weeks in between because...
Wow, I just remembered. That's crazy. Okay, yeah.
God damn it, Jim.
Sorry.
If you don't find a ghost, I will kill you.
This will be our last one of the year for me personally. I don't know about everybody else, but me personally, and my
Your
first
last
time.
investigation?
Yeah, and my first time ever at Mansfield Reformatory. So I'm excited. Beep.
I would like, if you can, have something to talk about that. On that.
Well,
on the
you know what that
podcast.
place is. It's where they filmed Shawshank Redemption.
No, I don't know anything about that, dude.
Oh well, look it up because it's a awesome place.
No, that's what I'm glad that you'll be able to tell us about it. You'll be able to inform us. Jim is the Zope or the Ghost Master. The Zope Master. You're the Ghost Master.
I am Zope's master from our dominatrix days.
Does anybody have any other ideas for the
How
show?
the fuck we still have 6 minutes left? It's 8:01.
Oh, we have 4 minutes left, by the way.
Oh, it was Mixler. Oh wait, 4 minutes. Yeah, Mixler's 20 seconds behind.
The Mixler?
Yeah, Mixer. How fast? You don't want to do your frustration, right?
No, I'd rather talk about the show. I mean, we do want to come up with some really cool ideas for the show. Like I said, Jim's actually planning on promoting the show to. We're not going to talk about it, but he's planning on promoting it to some bigger places, right, Jim?
Yeah.
So maybe getting the show
Yeah.
out.
Just to get a bigger audience, just to get different sites, not more than the ones we use that we may not know of, but might have a big following. Like I said, we are in, and I agree with you, we are in a very generalized, what the fuck you want to call it, category, field, whatever. Like when you look up comedy or you look up entertainment, it's probably the two most popular things on the site. So we're trying to find our groove, trying to find our little place in those sections, and just getting onto the site, I think will help us. So we'll see.
We're basically selling ourselves. Like I said, Jim is trying to promote us. He is the major promoter for us. So he's actually been handing out our stuff to different places to kind of spread us around. So you may actually see us popping up on some more stuff. I mean, I don't know.
And I can tell you right now, when I've been doing my research and I go on other sites and listen to people, they do like a show a month, maybe once every couple of months or something like that. We do one a week, and we've only missed 10 weeks this year, like in our first year. That's pretty damn good for people who aren't getting paid to do it. And I think we have a really good catalog of shows. We have our website, we have our Facebook page, we're on other sites. It's going to help us that we're already out there on the social media. That sites are going to pick us up, because if we're on their site and we're on other sites, their site's going to get seen too. So, or talked about at least. So I'll let you know how that goes. I'm gonna try to network. I'll be in Gettysburg this weekend, so I'll be pushing it out there, trying to get some people. Not even just for the paranormal, but just for, it's a pretty well-known area that has a lot of activity with entertainment. So
if you don't feel like posting maybe to our Facebook page or whatever it is, maybe you don't feel like hopping on live on the air, you can actually get a hold of Jim. Jim does all of the public relations for us. You can get a hold of Jim at jim@jimandzope.com, okay? At any time you email him, he's going to get back to you. He's going to, help you out. He'll get you all the information that you need. So, I mean, if you want to do some advertising with us, or, whatever it is that you want to do with the Jim and Zope cast, Jim is always there, and like I said, he's available at jim@jimandzope.com.
yes.
And I can't. And I am looking forward to us getting more out there. And as always, we appreciate James.
I try.
But TR now.
But TR now. Thank you, everybody. This was chapter 36 of the Jim and Zope cast. We'll see you in 2 weeks.
Appreciate that. And as always, check us out on all of our sites, jimandzope.com. Check out hodnick.net. Check out TR Naked in the...
And Facebook at Jim and Zope cast. Later.
We still have 19 seconds left.
Cut it. Just cut it
There'll be no
off.
cutting. No, there's no cutting.
You motherfucker. Say something philosophical.
Philosophical?
God damn it, TR.
Vagina.
Doing? Your head is so smooth. How is that even? How you doing that? How you doing that?
Oh my god.